Capricorn, hi. So welcome to the new space. A little bit of a weird acoustic, I gotta say, but we'll get used to it. That's fine. I mean, different than before, so that's why I'm saying weird. But I'm gonna do the reading for you for November 9th through the 15th, and I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cappy. Cappy, let us see. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Wands, feeling victorious, feeling successful about a situation, something's happening where, and I don't see it happening necessarily right now. Right now, I feel like you're going through a little bit of a challenging time, but it's coming, something that makes you feel good. In the immediate future, you get the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. There was something you were insisting in hanging on to, something that might have looked promising for a good, stable future for yourself, and I feel like you had a hard time letting that thing go. Either it was an idea, like this is supposed to happen in this particular way, otherwise it's nah. You know, kind of thing. I don't know if it panned out that way, but you were very persistent in not letting this idea go in the way that you wanted it to be, or you felt it to be. In the current situation, you get the Five of Swords, the World, and the Chariot. Deception is coming to an end. It might be in regards to the same situation where you might be starting to realize that maybe if you twist that thing a little bit, maybe if you change it into a little bit of something else, try something else, for example, you know, things might work out or something. Because I see a little bit of stubbornness into you hanging on to something, and then kind of like, am I being deceptive here? Like, if I do it in some other way, will that work out better, kind of thing? And I feel like, again, deception is really, really, really heavily coming to an end here. Self-deception, possibly. In your immediate future, you get the High Priestess, the Justice, and the Lovers. Three major arcana. Very, very powerful changes and transformation coming your way, and it could be through a connection here with somebody. I feel like there's a lot of alignment, a lot of good stuff coming in through this connection or with this connection. Now, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is this person that's coming in for you, and I don't know if you already know this person or not. I feel like they're a little bit caught up in work and material stuff. Something is kind of keeping them busy at this time. They feel good about this connection that they have with you, though, currently. There's something about this connection that makes them feel good. Again, it does look like this person is pretty busy with work from the looks of it, or working on something in particular. Let's see here. Let me clarify that Four of Pentacles, because that comes in with a lot of stubbornness here. The Nine of Cups, the Justice card, and the Lovers. Interesting, because the Justice and the Lovers, you got them in your immediate future. So it's like you saw the potential of what's coming your way. You saw it and you were like, I'm not going to let go of this. I feel like maybe you have told yourself plenty of times, like, no, this is not for me, or I don't want this, but your higher self knew better. Because there's a sense of you still hanging on to the potential of this commitment, of this connection. Which could have led, like you were in a place in the past where you actually really believed that this thing could lead somewhere very stable, very nice. And it might. I don't know. Let's go to this Five of Swords in the current situation. Felix is still exploring the new place, and there's a whole lot of things to be explored. Right now, he's in this room with me and with Oscar there. But he's still the explorer. He's still like, I'm not done. Okay, go at it, boy. So it's gonna take a while until you see him settle down. For the Five of Swords, you get the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Swords. See, this is somebody that's manifesting with huge ass tools and acting upon it very little. So you're like, let's say you want to... What do you want, Cappy? You want to go buy a bed frame, and you're going to the grocery store to get that bed frame. Or you're going to Home Depot to get just like a little hinge of something. I don't know. But it's like not using the proper tools for your manifestation here. And that was actually deceptive, right? Because you weren't given it all. Let's just put it that way. You had it all, you were just not given it all to this manifestation process. Now let me see the World card, but again, this deception, this way of doing things, it's coming to an end. So you might start giving it your all, Cappy. Let me clarify the World. The Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. It's like whatever I do, however I twist it and turn it in this reading, it all comes down to this love, to this situation with this person, to this connection. I don't know who this is to you. It does seem like you have this person in your life already. It's not somebody new. And there's a sense of that whole beautifulness to it. Beginning, actually, because the World is right underneath. The World is an ending card. To me, the way that the cards fell on this one, it's like where there's an ending, there's a beginning, right? So to me, this is whole like a different kind of love, a different kind of feeling that you feel towards the same situation. In the past, remember, it was just a concept possibly that you were hanging on to. Now it's like it's growing and it's growing and it's growing into the feeling of love, mutual love, possibly with the Queen of Cups being there. Let me clarify the Chariot. Hello. Do not disturb your brother. He's sleeping. Of course he's going to go there. He's like, but I want to see outside and I want to wake him up to see with me. He doesn't care about the squirrels. He's not at that age anymore. For the Chariot, you get the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, there is an energy of reconciliation here that's just not working out. It's like, come on already. It's just not happening. And what's stopping this reconciliation from happening is too much thought about it. Too many swords in the head there with the Eight of Swords. Being stuck in your head, pretty much about it. Thinking about it over and over again. Not doing anything about it. When you think about things and not doing anything, nothing's going to happen. Just your thoughts. So I feel like this kind of stuckness to the situation of how do we do this? How do we spend more time together? How do we make it happen? How? It's coming in towards you pretty fast. It's like this energy of pure love comes in, it hits you, and then you're like, well, I gotta make it happen now. And then when you set yourself into that kind of energy, you actually place yourself into the mind, and the mind takes over, and you know what happens when the mind takes over. But let's see. Let's go into the immediate future here. Let's go to the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Sun. Wow, beautiful freaking energies. Your intuition is going to start kicking in, so you don't even have to worry about this. But I mean, you do, because you're kind of in it right now, the mind playing tricks on you, but your intuition is going to start kicking in. And when that happens, you're going to go within, you're going to find that happiness is within you. And then, yes, you'll find it around you too. It's happening. It's a process. I see it as a slow process, But I mean, you're an earth sign. You should be relatively okay with slow compared to other elements. But let's see. Let me see the Justice card in the immediate future. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. There is this sense of this connection not coming to fruition, things not happening in it, right? It's just that sense of rejection, sense of abandonment, possibly, all of that, that's causing a lot of sadness, a lot of going within, a lot of going in the past and looking at your patterns from the past. But that's coming to an end with this brand new offer of love here. It's like whenever you go down, this love pulls you up kind of thing. That's how I see it in this reading. Whenever you start on that path of and, you know, of going down in vibration, this love just keeps you up. Let me clarify the Lovers in the immediate future. Wow. The Chariot, the Hangman, the Fool. There's definitely a back and forth about this situation, about this connection. It's like, I want it now, but I gotta stop myself. I gotta hit the brakes, and then, but man, I want it, you know, kind of thing. And I do see more of the energy of going towards it. It could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you, where you're getting to that point where you just can't help it anymore. And you just go for it, and then you're like, brakes, you know, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop myself, kind of thing. But it's interesting, Lovers, Chariot, Hangman, the Fool. You got plenty of major arcanas here. Definitely the universe is by your side through this connection. And some things are going to start to happen soon in this connection by the looks of it. Only when you start tuning into your intuition and going within and discovering that that's where happiness is created. And then bam, it reflects outside of you, and this connection is coming into play a lot. So let's see what the universe has. I kind of made the decision to put that thing in there, and it's freezing up in here. And I had it here, and it was perfect. And I think I'm going to switch it. Yeah. From the universe, you get the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups. You tend to escape from yourself, from your issues, by going towards this love, towards this connection. You still have a lot of things to address, you still have a lot of things to go through for yourself, but this connection, the way it feels, it kind of pulls you away from there, and you kind of give it that power. So you may have the tendency to be like, when you're feeling really low, really like sad, or going through those issues of abandonment or rejection, you know, you kind of go into that direction of hanging on to this love to save you from looking at these things. Now, it's really up to you. If you want to do that, go do that. But don't try to... It almost looks like an escape ramp, you know, this connection at this point. So don't try to hold them responsible for your happiness. It's like, okay, if I'm going in this direction, I'm going to be happy. I don't have to deal with this crap. And no, you don't for the moment, but eventually you will have to. And if it reflects into this is going to be broken, you know, this connection eventually. So it's really up to you what you want to do, but I see you having that tendency to pull away from working with your own stuff, because this feels so good right now. So that's what I have for you, Cappy. Hope this helped, and see you next time. Bye.